Welcome back, fight fans. It's Sunday night. I'm Ami Poli Tsai Funk, and this right here is Ipkai Funk. What's up, Ipkai?
It's been good. Some good matches so far. You know, get to see the new factions in like a tournament setting, which is really cool. So yeah, it's been awesome so far.
And game one was awesome between these guys, and I think that game two will be equally good. We've got Twister going USF. He needs to get a win to push this further. His back is up against the wall. The North American Alien Cup runner-up VindicareX played a pretty immaculate Soviet game. Right?
It's a really strong strat, that one. Like tier 1, tier 2, wait for call-ins is pretty strong, but there's loads of other strats you can do. You could get like fast T-34, you could use howitzers against them as well, because a lot of the time, especially if they get a medic truck and they camp around it, you can do that too. Mm-hmm. So there's lots of different strategies you can use as Soviets, and a lot of them are very viable. You can use like conscripts with the Maxim support as well. It's awfully strong.
Right,
against
I've heard of that Maxims being used a lot. Well, Vindicare had a little bit of everything, man. He had snipers, T-guns, Maxim conscripts, shocks, and then the IS-2 came. That was KV-8 first, which did tons of damage, and then a pair of IS-2s. What a formidable Soviet army, man. That's like Soviet dream army. Vindicare just putting all the pieces together. All right, let's see what happens in game two. Love Nest just subscribed. Thank you, Love Nest. I think he was already subscribed. I think he resubscribed.
Resubbed, yeah.
Thanks Love Nest. Big whoops for all of you subscribers. If any of you aren't following us, please follow us. We're on the verge of 5,000 followers, which would just be sick. You know, like, okay, let me just tell you, when I go propose events to companies to sponsor us, like NVIDIA, Alienware, Sega, I always show them our stream numbers. So if we had over 5,000 followers on Twitch, that would look really cool. So let's see if we can make that happen sooner or later. We're almost there. We just need like 200 and some more. So do that. But Ipkai, let's go on in game and get game number 2 of the semifinals started up.
Okay, let's go.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, so we're going to impose in 3, 2, 1, unpause. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, so they've swapped sides and they've swapped factions. We get to see everything different. We get to see all 4 factions in 2 games, Ipkai, fighting out of the West on Faymonville Approach. Down 1-0. Representing France and playing the USF, it's Twister. Hey, Twister. I got orders coming. I'm from Brooklyn to the Bronx. All right, and fighting out of the East on Faymonville, leading 1-0, representing America, and this time playing the Oster, it's VindicareX.
Okay, without the vuvuzela, that noise.
Wow, don't ever do that again.
No, don't.
You just like farted all over Vindicare. That was so uncool, Ipkai.
Nah, no. Sorry, man. It wasn't meant to be bad-mannered. I just couldn't find it.
So either you get a like you're totally awesome and the crowd's cheering for you, or you get a now we know who you're rooting for, buddy. You just gave it all up. There he goes. Like he's trying to apologize with some vuvuzela shouts. So you do a vocal vuvuzela like Sefa does drums.
Well, I mean that's the noise you make when you blow into it. Because it's the same as a brass instrument. If anyone ever played brass, you have to do that sound to get that noise.
Do you play the trumpet, Ipkai?
I used to a very long time ago. So not anymore though.
You should get a hold of one. We need some trumpeting on SNF.
No man, the embouchure is totally gone. I can't play at all. I'd have to practice for about another year to get it back.
Okay, we got 3 rifle squads coming out from Twister.
Yeah,
I think you'll go capping.
Steady up.
I think he'll go for another rear echelon maybe, or he might just wait until he gets a lieutenant.
He got in this palace. That's so nice. Yeah. They're now the owners of this grand palace. Oh, look, they like the view out on the river. That's their favorite view. You know, when we were loading in, Ipkai, I noticed that Faymonville is like 3 letters away from Angoville.
Yeah, a lot of people said that. I saw one guy like in the Code2.org shoutbox. So, oh my God, Fabenville, yay! Like that. It must be Angerville, but it's not. It's nowhere near like Angerville.
No, it's not at all. But
No.
we've got to be seeing Angerville soon. I mean, you know, we're
Yeah,
Western
you
Front
never know,
now.
man.
You know, we've got Semois, we've got Langres. We got to see Angerville soon. It's just perfectly appropriate to be a Western Front conversion map from Co-1. I think we don't have much longer to wait. That would be my guess. I have no inside information. I could be totally off base.
I don't know either. Matt doesn't like to talk much about his map project, so so we'll find out when it's ready. If it's ready, you know, if he is making it.
Okay, I can just recount a little story when they walked all of us community members through the studios in Vancouver over a year ago, just a little over a year ago. We saw Langres converted to Langres Sky, and we were so excited, man, to see that map coming out.
Yeah, man. I bet you were, because did they show the other ones as well, like prototype, like Samoski?
No,
and
we
stuff?
just saw Langres Sky. We didn't see Samoski.
Oh man, these rifles managed to get a good flank on his MG42 and by the cutoff point. Oh man, they get shredded. These Grens will probably get shredded as well now. Please just retreat. You'll lose so many guys. Look how fast they're going down.
He does have to retreat. You were right.
Yeah, these Grens are in trouble as well. These retreating ones. He might be able to kill a model at least. No, he doesn't.
Okay.
But yeah, Grens do such filthy damage at the moment. And
Wow, Vindicare is just retreating
right from-
everything in the north.
So it's just a mass rout, really. This is what Twister Man.
These rifles have gotten to cherry pick 3 different retreating squads now. Okay, so
Yeah,
Vindicare's gone 2 MGs, and Twister sees it coming. He tries to soft retreat out of the cone of fire. As soon as they go on our bellies, he hard retreats. Meanwhile, some understrength squads are capping up this part of the map. I'm really fascinated by the way these different points cut off areas of the map. Matt has done some like magic stuff with cutoffs. It's going to take me a while to learn how all of this works.
Yeah, so basically on the south, there's like that one strat point there, and that will connect you to like the fuel and the ammo if you connect them both. But
This
if you
one
want
right
to
in
go
the
to-
center. Yeah,
yeah,
and then
if
the
you wanna go
companion
to-
point is here for the western,
yeah,
and that one runs
you-
up to the top.
yeah. That's it basically. So it's like quite
No,
an
but
interesting.
this
setup.
point here too, that's just north of the southern base, can also cut off.
Yeah,
And I guess this would be the companion point just south of the American base.
yeah.
So there are multiple cutoffs.
And
Love
link
it.
ups as well. Yeah,
Love
it's
it.
really nice. Yeah.
Now, how do you think the buildings are on this map? Because building spacing and size and strength and windows is essential to like a competition map.
They're not too bad. I think like on the flanks there's quite a nice amount of buildings. Like there's, if you go all the way west, you can see like there's a bridge and there's like a water mill type of house.
Oh
over
wow,
there.
yeah, we've never had a fight over there. It's the first time I've seen that.
Yeah, but you can have flanks of that. This is a brave choice getting a sniper now against the Americans because they've got so much damage. You have to be so careful using a sniper now. And look at this look at this lieutenant just shred this machine gun. Oh, and he kills on retreat. That BAR, so much damage at long range.
Now, I wonder if anything will try to capture it. Obviously, capturing it with the rear echelon wouldn't have been smart because you would lose the squad, but this lieutenant squad could go and try to grab it. But it looks like Vindicare is going to beat him to the punch, try to put some pioneers on it, but now they're all bundled up and probably pointing the wrong direction.
Nice focus while trying to get that pioneer squad. No, that's the run. Okay. So we got the flak half track over on the anti-aircraft half track there on the west, killing that machine gun. This has been really strong play of the Americans, and the problem is like as Ost here as well, with your Grens, it's really hard to deal with the riflemen. They do so much damage compared to like conscripts, so it's really difficult to deal with them. You need,
Twister should. He's going to capture that for sure. We know our Twister.
He
never
loves his
leaves a
machine
weapon
guns.
behind, does he? Everything.
Free MG.
He
I'll
grabs
take it.
everything.
Yeah. And he's upgrading to BARs now as well, so he's going to be outfitting all his riflemen.
Now, can I see that if I okay, it
Yeah,
just
do you see
happened.
like? Yeah,
it
see on the
just
weapon
happened.
rack there.
Oh
It's
wow!
got, like,
Now
the-
it's got a big symbol on top.
Yeah, the BR.
Okay,
If you
so
zoom in,
that means
right,
it's unlocked.
and you
If I zoom
twist
in
the
and
camera,
spin around, what?
yeah, you can see the rack is open. And you see the
Yeah,
the
bro.
ones that aren't upgraded are closed.
Look at that. All right, so as opposed to this one, which is so closed.
Yeah.
Okay, Roger, Roger, Dodger. So
But yeah,
bars
if-
incoming for probably those 3 rifle squads. One of them's already got one. Oh, his flak half track kills another MG. Man, Vindicare. He's getting thumped. And GG, well played. Whoa.
Wow. That was a strong opener.
Man, I almost paused it in time to be able to control my camera, but not.
Oh,
So
man,
as
that's
soon as that sequence starts, I'm stuck. But very nicely played by Twister, and with 500 VIPs, that's a lot more than 191.
Yeah, so that means faction pick for Twister next round.
There you go. Not much more to say about this. Ace game coming up. We'll be right back.